Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe again. Today I'm going to be going over how to place head gaskets on any Duramax engine. The biggest question that people have, if you look here on the gaskets, you'll see the R, obviously that's for right, and the L for left. Now people get this confused to where which side is the left side? Is it as if you're standing in front of the truck and the left side and then the right side, or is it as if you're in the driver's seat, the left side is the left side and the right side is the right side? So people get that confused. You can actually put these gaskets on the wrong sides and they'll look just like that's how they go. I mean, it's real simple. I mean, once you do a few, it's not rocket science or anything like that. So, all right, we'll take the right one. The way it goes, it doesn't go as if you're standing in front of the truck. This is the front of the motor. You're standing right in front of the grill. That's not how you look at it. So that's not the left side and that's not the right side. Now we're in the driver's seat of the truck. That's the left side and that's the right side. Now that's the biggest thing that people get confused. So here, this is the right hand gasket, as you can see with the R, and it has most gaskets are going to tell you, the up, it'll say up on it. That means that side points up. So with this being the right side, this one's going to go, like I said, we're in the driver's seat. It doesn't go off as if you're standing in front of the truck. So we're in the driver's seat now. The right hand gasket is going to go on the right side. That's the passenger side. So the right hand gasket goes on the passenger side. It'll go, I mean, this engine is studded with ARP head studs. So, I mean, it's no rocket science going on in there. So take it, set it in there, boom. That's the right hand gasket. It just falls on real easy. Boom. You clean the head real good. The block, you want all that stuff clean. You don't want any rust or trash. So that's the right hand gasket. Real easy install. It's a lot easier when the motor's out of the truck. I mean, I do head gaskets on your typical Duramax while the motor's in the truck. I don't lift the cab or do any of that crazy stuff. This motor we're doing a build on, a mild build. So the left gasket, this is another thing people get confused. We're sitting in the driver's seat. This is where your flywheel is going to be and all that. So your left gasket is going to be on the left side of the motor, as if you're sitting in the driver's seat. Boom, up. You can read it says up, and that's the left hand side. So that's real simple. I mean, like I said, with the motor being out of the truck, anybody can do it. I mean, it's just drop and go. It's a little bit tougher whenever the motor is in the motor's in the truck and everything. And this one, you notice here, let me show you this other part. We have these dowels. These are little bitty dowels. Typically, if you're going to do this in the truck, head gaskets while it's in the truck, you'll take these dowels, you'll pop these in where they go. One goes here and one goes here. And then the gasket, you'll take it, the gasket will actually fall and stop towards the bottom. So this will hold the gasket on, so you don't have to hold the head and the gasket and you're fighting to get it aligned and all that stuff. So that's what these are for. These will hold the gasket on the block. That way, when you're ready to install the head, you just drop it in, and that's that. That's when you're doing it in the cab. Or you can do it like this, but we're running studs, so we're not going to use these dowels. The studs are going to do the aligning for us. So, all right, thanks for watching.